Thanks for staying with us. Nigerians desperately needed some good news this weekend, and we got it from the Nigerian chef and entrepreneur. 27-year-old Hilda Effiong Bassey has currently broken the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking time by an individual. Hilda announced in an Instagram post back April 22nd, April 2nd, that she was going to make her 5-year-long dream a reality. She stated she will cook for 4 days and 4 nights to break the 87 hours, 45 minutes set by chef Lata Tandon in Rewal, India. Back in 2019. This is a big feat for her and Nigerians in general. What are your thoughts on this? We're pretty excited. But first, I'm told that we have our TVC presenter, Winfrey Agbeleshe, at the center where the cooking is being held. Good morning, Winfrey. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, Mariah.
So tell us what's going on there. We heard she's officially broken the record this morning, correct?
Yes, so we're here and we're literally here at the Hilda Baci Cookathon, and she definitely has done amazingly well so far. We're here at the Amore Gardens in Lekki, and the place is crowded. We have Nigerians all over the place literally supporting and loving up on her. So far, she has literally beat the record of 86:45 minutes, and she's literally going ahead to set another record of 90 hours, 96 hours precisely. Now we're over the 90-hour mark by 30 minutes, and Hilda is still going strong on her feet, and she's still cooking.
Wow. So we hear that a lot of people are there to support. They are sort of, trying to encourage her to continue. What do you think about the crowd that you're standing right in front of?
I think it's amazing because, we have Timodakolo here right now. Yesterday we had the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu himself here. We had, the Vice President over the phone with her, encouraging her, supporting her. We've had entertainers. We've had pastors as well. We've had so many people, Nigerians here, people that have no idea who Hilda is or who never knew her are literally here standing together as one Nigeria, supporting her to break this amazing record.
Winfrey, can you see her? If you can, what would you say her state of mind is at right now? Would you say she's still strong? Is she looking happy? Is she looking tired? How would you say where would you say she is at right now mentally?
Okay, so let me turn back for a bit. So she's right there. I don't know if you can...
we can see her. We can.
We're seeing her. She's standing right there. She was stretching her waist for a bit. She's still going on. She's cooking. Earlier, she made the popular rota dish, bread and eggs, the popular meshai dish. And now she's literally going in for something more continental. And she's still going. Right now, she doesn't have a smile on her face, but but at intervals, she literally smiles, and then her energy is still up. People are still there. You can hear them cheering and cheering her on and calling her name. And Hilda, she's literally greeting someone now. And she's still strong. She's still looking very, very strong. Good. She's smiling now. She has a smile on her face right now.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So, Winfrey, obviously this has brought a lot of people together, but what would you say that, have you spoken to anybody within the crowd that are there cheering, and what's their energy like? What are they saying? How are they encouraging? What are the things you're hearing over there? Why are they there?
They're amazing. The energy so far is really great. Nigerians are out here en masse, literally cheering for her. You won't believe it that at the gates are flooded, and they're never letting people in because they're trying to control the crowd and all of that. But people are outside. We had bikers earlier on also here to display a little bit and just leave, just to keep the energy abuzz. But people are here cheering on, being excited about her. I actually have one of her coordinators standing right beside me here.
Let's talk to the coordinator for a moment. Is she willing to talk to us?
All right. Okay, so Mr. Ebuka, please can you step forward? Hello, so this is Mr. Ebuka, one of Hilda's coordinator. Hi, Mr. Ebuka, how are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm doing good. Everybody is tired, but we thank God that we've come this far and we are almost there.
Amazing. So, of course, Mr. Ebuka, I spoke to you earlier. You spoke about how you've been here for 6 hours, 6 days, over 6 days now. So tell me, what has it been like putting this event together?
It's been great. It's been stressful. It's been amazing. But it's been for a good cause. Now Hilda holds a world record, not just Nigeria record, Africa record. It's a world record, and I don't see anybody breaking this record. Honestly, it would take a whole lot of guts to try and do what she just did here. And I'm sure she has inspired a lot of people to go for it if you can. Go for it. Don't just sit back, wait. Go for it.
Amazing.
Winfrey, and help me ask.
Amazing. So that is Mr. Ebuka's take that people should go for it. Yes?
I was going to ask concerning the rain that happened
Yes, I can hear you.
last night. How did they handle, how was the cooking during that period? Did they experience flooding? Were they disturbed by the heavy winds that we experienced over the night?
Sorry, can you come again?
I was asking about the heavy rains overnight. You know, the rains were quite heavy. Did it affect the cooking? Was there a disruption? Because I was quite worried when we felt the heavy rains and the flooding that is potentially possible on the island. So could you tell us how has that been so far for them?
To be honest, the rains didn't affect people's support, as people were here overnight and people were soaked. So I've spoken to people so far, talking about how they were soaked and they have dried up right now. So the truth is, I mean, we're in Lekki, so the front of the gates are actually flooded, but people are still coming in. That's not affecting the cooking. The kitchen is set up in such a way that she's enclosed. So we can see her through a glass. And the rains didn't get in there at all. But then where people are sitting, we have chairs arranged here. And we can see some of the structures, some of her banners and all of that toppled over by the wind. But that doesn't affect the people coming in and people still coming here to support. I have people overnight standing here cheering her on still.
Fantastic. All right, let's go now. Thank you so much, Winfrey, for covering this for us. We really needed to know what was going on there. But let's go on a break. When we come back, we hear Nigerians' views, their thoughts on this exciting new feat for this young lady, Hilda Baci. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Thanks for staying with us. We're having this really feel-good topic today because the whole of Nigeria, and I think also globally, are all celebrating and rooting for Hilda Baci as she's cooking continuously to break the current Guinness World Record of the longest session, a cookathon going on right now on the island, and there are lots of Nigerians there celebrating her. What are your thoughts? We spoke to Winfrey to know how it's easy. She looked a bit tired. That's we can tell her hands were looking heavy to me. You know, like she just stare up the, you know. Yes, my own feeling. That's my own review of what I saw earlier. But what are your own thoughts on the entire experience? How do you think this would impact her career going forward? How do you think this will impact the entire cooking industry? What are your thoughts on this? BC, you want to go first?
She has blown. That's it. And she did not just wake up to blow. She knew what she wanted. I think according to the story, she's wanted this for 5 years now. She knew what she wanted. She worked towards it. She planned it out. And now she's going ahead to be in that space to get that which she desired. Yeah. She is a huge inspiration to anybody who is dreaming big. You know, sometimes we dream big and then we say, are you sure I can get it? This is beyond my reach. I don't have two heads. So, and then we limit ourselves. But this is a woman who knows what she wants, or a young girl, I don't know how old she is, who knows what she wants, who is determined to get in it, and not just breaking the record. She's broken the record, but she's not stopping. She wants to make a mark. She has the number of hours she wants to get. That's a determined human being. And this is a huge inspiration to a lot of people. Some people want the easy way out, right? All of us want to become stars somehow, but others will choose to, let me do the easy one. The low-hanging fruit. Let me just dance and twerk and let me do this, let me do that. But this is someone who is showing this using her natural giftings and talents and skills that she has developed over the years. And I'm sure by the time we interview her, you will hear something like, maybe I've been practicing. I've been doing this consistently. I want to check how my threshold can get, how many hours without rest, you know. She prepared for it. Right. So this is time and chance happening to them all, and taking that time and chance and making it work for you. I am impressed. I am excited. I'm happy for her. And I'm happy that Nigerians are out there supporting her. It's amazing.
Let me take Victor from No Good and call him for a minute. Good morning, Victor. Are you there?
Good morning.
You're live. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm talking concerning the Shonkuchi saga.
It's your view, let it count. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate such a thing happened, you know. But if I may ask, if he was struck by armed robbers, Would he come out to slap the armed robbers?
That's a question for Sean Kuti. Thank you very much,
answer.
Mr. Victor. Your thoughts on Hilda's so far? I mean, you mentioned about the crowd. You see, people always make it look as if Nigerians were just such a bunch of bad people. No, but Nigerians are good, heartwarming people. They saw this, they came out. Everybody, people that I'm like, you are there. Everybody has gone there to just show support. How did you interpret that when you saw the crowd supporting her?
So one, I feel that Hilda is a beacon. She represents hope. She represents belief. She represents that you can aspire for something and make it happen. And she is now, just by this singular action, of course, this action must have taken years to get to this point, but by doing this, she has inspired many people. So one, congratulations, Hilda. It is a whole lot of work. She's been on her feet for the past 4 days, cooking with just 1 hour break in each 24 hours. I am happy for her. I'm happy for the support system we've gotten. And I wasn't surprised that Nigerians gathered around her because I recollect when, what's her name? The dancing, Kafi was doing dancing too. A lot of people gathered around Kafi as well to support. Nigerians, we like success. We like when people will gather around you if you're doing well to cheer you on to achieve your goals. It's just that in this case, it is even more because we have social media. Everywhere you look, you're seeing her face. I loved her mother's prayers. I loved her mother's support. She's from a cooking family. Many people try to become popular and, you know, we've seen sex tapes, we've seen nudity, we've seen a lot of people trying to get that buzz by doing negative things. But she went about this through hard work. What would happen to her? Of course, Bisi said, she has blown. I'm seeing Netflix cooking shows. I'm seeing endorsements everywhere. Like, you can do, she's writing her story. Hallelujah. Intentionality of creating her future. Like, there's no other way to say it. I'm just so
excited.
like, I'm so excited for her.
Your thoughts on this?
For me, I'm just truly impressed. You know, I feel that BC and Tokwe have said everything I need to say about Hilda herself and the hard work she's put in and what she's doing. But also, I want to use this to celebrate Nigerians. I love that we are there and supporting her and cheering her on and rooting for her. Myself, every few hours when I can, I go on her live and I just press that heart button. Just go, so that she'll say, and I just go Hilda, go Hilda. And for me, it's, you know, usually when we see things like that, it's almost always the American story, the British story, only them. Today is the Nigerian story of a young girl from this cooking family. And she put her mind together and her dreams together. And she one day broke the record. We would read about her. We would have movies about her. We will use her story to encourage our young children. When we go to school and we want to tell a story, we'll have a Hilda Baci story to tell to Nigerian students. And it's relatable to them and it's physical and it's possible. And it also shows that superheroes, you know, especially when we're talking with children, superheroes are not created differently. They're just like you and you and you.
Believe in yourself.
Only when you put your time and effort and decide to do, you know, achieve a goal, then you become a superhero. Anyone can achieve what they want to achieve once they set their minds to it. And I'm so proud to be a Nigerian and part of this story today.
I mean, I'm pretty excited because one of the things that I've been quite upset about recently was how politics divides us all so much. You know, everybody remembers, oh, she's Igbo, oh, yes, she's Yoruba, oh, she's from the north, she's from the south, she wears clothes, she's Christian, you know. They use those things to divide us. And some people, we use that to divide ourselves. But this moment, nobody remembered, oh, she's from this place. She's just Nigerian. And that's the true Nigerian spirit that we have. It's there. But people, those who have agendas, who have ill beliefs towards Nigeria, the Nigerian dream, who just want to tear this nation apart, will make us look as if we're divided. And that's not the truth. The reality is that everybody, black, white, Nigerian, Muslim, Christian, everybody gathered. Politicians were there. Showed up to support. Pastors came. Hollywood people came to support. Muslims were there to support a human being, a Nigerian, doing such. So that's who we are. And we must remember this situation when politicians or people with bad agendas try to divide us as a nation.
So Mariah, let's not allow them. They try to divide us, but we actually allow them to be used, ourselves to be used as tools to go through the division. We need to stop that. That's one. On the other hand, a win for one is a win for all. Yes, what I usually see is this crab mentality in little clusters. So when somebody's trying to rise, other people are trying to pull down. But if we understand that it's our name, it's Nigeria. We have, facing the international community, we have a lot of Nigerians known for bad things. We have good names. We are brilliant people. We are talented people. We are interesting people to have around. Yes. I remember when I went to Botswana for an activity, and I was one of the few Nigerians that were there. People wanted to have conversations with Nigerians. We bring the light when we come. Let us remember that and support one another to get to the top. Because when they are calling Nigerians for good things, I am in Nigeria. I feel like I know the Hilda already. I feel like she's my sister. She's my friend. I'll see her tomorrow. I'll hug her. I'll kiss her. I'm inspired by her. I'll use her to tell stories to my children that this is possible. So her win is our win. Absolutely. Your win is my win. And that's how we should see ourselves going forward.
Let's take a few comments on social media. I mean,
Fiona says we shall not divide. Nigeria is one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of social media is all about her anyway.
Ademola Alade says Hilda has demonstrated to young Nigerians that there's success in hard work and people can do well in Nigeria when they are focused in life. I want to take that again. Yes. People can do well in Nigeria when they are focused in life. It's not easy to stand and cook for several hours, thankless, talk less of days. Congrats to Hilda, and I wish her well for the future. And that is it. You know what I was saying about where we feel that the only way you can make it or be successful or make a name for yourself or be recognized or be supported is if you're outside this country. You can be all that and more in your country with the love and support of Nigerians.
You can bring the world to you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, she brought the world to her.
Yeah.
And she didn't wait for anybody's validation. She by herself said, I was going to do this. And of course, I was told that some people did not sponsor. Some sponsors came late, but she didn't wait until everything aligned. She started moving, you know. And
I can't wait to have an interview with her.
Honestly.
Well done, Hilda.
I mean,
we're proud of you.
Nigerians are proud of you. You're really the beacon, as Tokwe said earlier. And I'm happy that young people have this positive role model to reference for good things. And that's the idea. She's young, she's doing well, she's gotten the support of not just Nigerians, but globally. Even the person whose record she's broken has reached out to her.
Yeah.
With me. So that's the real bringing the ball to you.
My children are in trouble. I'm tired. How can you be tired? I've been ready for 4 days.
I feel for this. I mean, I can't wait for her to go to India. I even meet that girl. Let that girl come to Nigeria.
No, let the girl come to Nigeria. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Let the girl come to Nigeria.
Wherever they meet, the world has opened up to her.
That's the beauty of the Nigerian spirit. So Nigeria can be better.
Yes.
We can really achieve whatever we want to achieve within this 4 walls of this country. And let us believe that whenever you're down, just remember, Hilda did it, you can.
So what Guinness Book World Records are we planning to break?
We'll do that.
I think I want to
think about that. All right, that's all we can do on today's show. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.